Hey everyone, you're watching the VoskCoin YouTube channel. I'm here with Tails, and today we're going to be telling you how and when to upgrade your mining rig. If you've been following the channel, you know that we've put out a lot of mining rig builds. So go to the channel and search it for the relevant videos that you want to see. Today we're taking a 1080 Ti, and a 1070 Mini, aka a trio mining rig, and we're expanding it out into a 6 card. This was actually long lost mining rig build footage that I just recovered, and it was a rig build for my father. If you checked out our Merry Christmas video from way back when.
This is my little mining garden. I don't actually have a farm, so I call mine a garden. I have a 3-card rig right here and then a 4-card rig right behind my right shoulder.
Well, we went to his mining garden. We took that trio rig that was still there and we fleshed out into a full 6-card mining rig. But why? My dad was happy with the proof of concept that was his mining rig. So proof of concept, basically he has these mining rigs and they are truly making money, this virtual currency, Bitcoin, Zcash, whatever, that he can turn into USD fiat currency. That's what he's all about, right? So this has been proven. He's been able to take his earnings and flip that over into expanding his mining rig. This is one of the things that I recommend the most for anyone who follows the channel. Based on your budget and everything else, if you can't build out the best bang for buck mining rig from the beginning, then build a mining rig that has the ability to be built upon in the future. So if you can only afford, say, 3 cards of your preferred card, buy those 3 cards, and then when they make enough money, take that money and flip it into the 4th card and the 5th card and the 6th card until you have a full, completely featured mining rig. For example, in this one, we've got the Trio, it's got the G4400, it's got the Crucial Ballistics 2400 RAM, 4GB. We've got the Gigabyte Z270 D3 motherboard, which is crazy cheap now, like blows my mind. Just cheapest I've ever seen it. We're using a 32GB Lexar USB to run our SMOS Simple Mining Operating System, our preferred mining operating system. If you actually heard that noise in the background, I'm also watching my dad's dogs this weekend. I guess I got the short end of the stick. So now you've got a base idea of what we're working with. You understand why we have the ability and the desire to upgrade our mining rig. So then how? In this rig build, we actually used a new to me rig frame from Finnish Crypto Mining. They were nice enough to send us this rig frame. I was a little disappointed because I needed to fit 2 power supplies on it, and it kind of, you'll see. I mean, look, I kind of customized it, and not necessarily in the best way possible. However, I was able to flip the fan around, so instead of pushing air into the exhaust of the power supply, I was helping to push it out, which made it a little bit better, but again, not the most ideal setup. Since then, they've actually expanded their lineup to offer a 8 to 10 card that is set up for dual power supplies, which is a much better option in my opinion, unless you've got one nice power supply that's going to get the job done. Again, I used to kind of muddied up this build. My dad is focused on mining Zcash. He wants a popular cryptocurrency with a lot of liquidity and a lot of exchanges that he can easily convert to USD should he ever have that desire to, which he does. He's not looking to go extremely long on cryptocurrency. He's looking to take this investment of a mining rig and flip that over to be one of his most profitable investments because, well, that's what a mining rig is. With all that in mind, it was a no-brainer that, well, he wanted more NVIDIA cards. At that time, it was like impossible to get NVIDIA cards or any GPUs for a reasonable price. So I gave him some of my 1070s, and we're a business family. So I didn't give them to him for free, but I gave him a good deal.
That's the actual rig he built, and then he built it for me. But of course I had to pay for it. Nothing's free out here.
And with that, he was able to expand his mining rig and target the coin that he wanted to. Again, Zcash. So this is where it comes down to you personally. What coins are you truly after? Because ultimately, the coins are split into 2 sides. NVIDIA dominated and AMD dominated. Again, you're going to have to look at the individual algorithm. For example, Monero and Kryptonite V7 is going to be totally different than Zcash and the Equihash mining algorithm. Again, run the numbers and see which one is supposed to make you the most money, have the best value for you there. Right now, a lot of GPU card prices are coming back to reality, so it's great to see. So you have the opportunity to really expand any mining rig with probably the same cards you have on it right now, which is a very cool opportunity. But again, never invest more than you can afford to lose, and this isn't professional investment advice. I'm just a Doge dad, all right? So this was a pretty simple, straightforward build. Everything was pretty much already put together. Again, if you want to see a more in-depth build, check out pretty much all of our other videos. And on this, we essentially just moved it over, added risers, plugged everything onto this frame, and added the cards, and we're done. With that, the actual mining rig performed very well the entire time. I didn't use extremely high-powered fans on this mining rig build because it's going in my dad's basement. He just wants the heat to casually dissipate throughout the house. He doesn't want an extremely loud fan setup. So these rose wool fans were very cheap and effective at what we wanted them to do, which was move some air, cheap price, and not be extremely loud or annoying. We don't want a jet engine. We don't want an ASIC miner in his basement. It's got no door. You'd hear it. Ultimately, this comes down to you, your personal goals, and your budget. If you're just chasing the hottest coin all the time, you're probably going to get burned out. You got to look into these projects, see which ones have real value, not just scam pump and dumps. And with that, you'll do very well, and you'll go the distance in cryptocurrency as well as mining. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just kind of a casual video. I know the setup here isn't the best yet. I'm still trying to finish up the garage. When you're primarily a one-man op, or one man, one Doge, and Miss Vos helps with a lot of stuff as she can, it just takes a while. It takes a long time. So I'm grinding away every day to make this stuff better for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. We have high goals to hit 100,000 subscribers this year. Help us do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Day 3 of the VoskCoin remodel. That was a terrible name. Maybe Doge Den. What do you think about the Doge Den? The Wolves Den? Wolves Den. Okay, she doesn't like it. I'm thinking Doge Den though. Let me know what you think. It's Corbin back there. We got the accent piece up. Miss Vos rolled the walls. We painted the doors blue. She's pissed about it, but we still paint them blue.